Hi, just as promised, I am going to do the jewelry portion of my last thrift haul. I don't have a lot of battery left on my phone, and right now that's the only thing I use to record with, and on occasion I use my computer to record my screens. So I'm going to start with the biggest bag. It's this one. And I think there was a chunky piece in here somewhere that I thought looked pretty cool. Yeah, here it is. That chunky piece right there. And this is the first time using, I don't have a proper camera. I guess if I'm going to do this, I better get a proper camera. So I have a tiny little one just hooked up so ever gingerly over here. So we're gonna just do this real quick. So I'm gonna let you guys, and this is the one that was $7.99, but she charged me $9.99. It's okay. I'm not upset. I just got a message. I was not fast enough to read it. This is not gonna be the best jewelry unboxing, but you know what, it's an earring. Yeah, it's a funky earring. Maybe the other ones in here, it's wood or a wood-like material, so we're going to set that aside. And this is, I think, broken. I don't know. It's a beaded, yeah, I was not, I don't know if it's missing stuff. I don't know what just happened. Oh, that looked like it glitched. But if that part does not work, we're just going to do it this way because that's just glitchy. So, this is just a very lightweight, kind of cheap. I probably won't do anything with it. Like, the little hooks are not that great, so I probably won't do anything with that one. Let's see. Let you guys take a look. This is interesting. It's dirty. It's very dirty. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a necklace stuck in there, which looks like it. I'm gonna have to mess with this one later because I don't want to. I like the stones. They're not real stones. They're like faux kind of plastic, but they have a little bit of weight to it, but they're not stones. They're not cold. So, yeah, got a stretchy bracelet. Maybe I can get $7 for a junk jewelry lot. This is interesting. I was not really expecting a lot from this bag. I just wanted to go through it. And you never know. There might... I just looked at something I want to... This has a lot of wear to it. I don't know if you can see the wear on that. The lighting on this camera is better. I mean, it's cool. I can mess with it and see if I can get it shiny. Shine it up a little bit. I think I'll see if I can get this one cleaned. It is some, I don't have a magnet. I forgot to bring a magnet. It's been so long since I've done a jewelry unboxing. This, here we go. It's, it looks like it needs to be restrung, but it is cool. It's very cool. I don't know. So blurry. It's got all the little tiles. It's wood. It's got National Guard, the Liberty Bell, POW, Navy, Liberty. This is very patriotic. This is cool. I don't know how to restring a bracelet, but for this one I might learn, because I think, I mean, it's not worth a lot of money, but it's cool. I like it. It's nice. So I might do something with that one. Oh, look at that. This reminds me of that. I don't know. They're like, it's a little thicker than that. Like, I guess I would say Lawan. Like, if you know, like, about construction, you lay your floor and then you lay a very thin piece of wood that bends a little. This is a little thicker than Lawan. That's interesting. I guess someone could do something with that, like turn it into a craft. Yeah, this is not turning out to be. Oh, here's an ethnic earring. Just one. This I kind of like. It's not marked. It's got little stones. Sorry, I am still so bad at getting my camera to focus. I mean, I might list that one. It's not worth a lot, but I might list that one. I don't see any markings. Oh, look at that. This is where I need my son. He thinks, and like, I don't know how to describe, but he's very, very good at untangling things and putting electronics together. I have a bad habit of, when I'm at the bins, I think I'm kind of cruel when I do this. I'll see a little science thing that needs to be put together, and it's been opened and the instructions are missing, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bring it home and I'll see if my grandson and I can put it together. And we generally do. We generally sit down together and we try to figure it out. Sometimes we find it on YouTube. I'll Google Lens, like, you know, the bigger pieces, and, you know, it'll take me to a YouTube channel. And my son, my oldest son, Joey, he will always end up coming down or in the room or wherever he comes from, and he'll sit down and help us with it. And if it wasn't for him, we would probably tapped out on most of them. I've had pretty good success doing that, though. Like, most of the pieces are, most of the things I pick up, I've only done it like 4 or 5 times, so I can't say I do it all the time. But yeah, I guess it's good brain exercise for grandmommy and grandson. So this is nice. It feels a little dirty, so I'm gonna have to give it a wipe, but it's just a beaded necklace. I like the colors. It's artsy, it's boho, it's I could see an art teacher wearing this. Like, yeah, that's nice. Well, anyway, I will list this. I'm gonna try to list as much from this as I can, because I know I'm not likely to find anything really good in it. So, be kind. Oh, that's cute. And that one has good stretch. See, it bounces right back. It's hard to, that's how you can tell. If you pull it and it stays that way, don't list it. If you do, throw in a junk jewelry. But I know a little one that might like that. So I might give that to her. Broken earrings. I like the color. These are, they feel like a wood or like a wood composite or something. I probably could fix that with the pile of junk jewelry I have and put it in a lot. Oh, that's very pretty, but are you broken? Nope. This here needs a cleaning. If you guys know what those clasps are that you screw and unscrew are called, that would be so nice of you to put it in the comments. I did know, but I had forgotten. But look how pretty. You see that? Is it focusing? Probably not. And if you notice that my hands are different colors when I do videos like this, it's because they change colors. That's what they do. They go from white to red to purple. I've been told I have rhinos, but I don't know. Sometimes they tingle, sometimes they go numb. I don't know. And this one doesn't stretch out any at all. See, you can see the gaps. So that's, you're not going to list something like that. I mean, I'm not. You can, but you'll get a return or it'll sit in your store forever. Is this? Okay, so I have one pair of ethnic earrings. They're kind of woody. I think someone just came in from downstairs. This is brand new. This is a little set. But it looks all twisted up in there. Two sets. Oh, there's one. So that's, I can list that. That's brand new. And Superstar accessories, it looks like. So I would use chunky purple, boho, artsy. So I mean, I'm not going to get a lot for it, but at least I have something listable. And here's, oh, so I got two. Yeah, this is open. Are these the same? Two of the same. This is teal and blue. And it's like a wire mesh chain. So I can list those. I just ate not so long ago. I think I ate too fast or too much. This would have been a cool bracelet. I like the Asian little print. Every time it focuses, I move. But again, it needs to be restrung. These are cheap plastic. We already looked at that one. Oh, this is interesting. This looks like a... I don't see the other one. But isn't that cool? If I find the other one, I probably won't, because that's what happens when you buy jewelry bags. Like, you find one cool earring or a necklace that's cool and it's broken, not sitting right. This is a multi-strand hello mess necklace. I almost said bracelet. It's not a bracelet, it's a necklace. Here we go. Nope, not yet. I like multi-strand necklaces. However, sometimes when they get to, oh, here we go. don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. I'm not really good at untangling jewelry. My son, however, he's an expert at problem solving. If I can't figure something out, there we go. Now, if it would just stop moving, that's actually nice. I would list this one for a couple of dollars. I mean, my reselling policy is, if it's not broken or damaged and I end up with it, I'm going to list it. You know, that's just how I am. Did I do that wrong? I absolutely did. Because my eyes are like, nope, not today. There we go. So, I mean, when I list these things, I'm going to list them. I always start, say, lower than the actual comps. I just did the first part of shoes, and I was like, oh, $12 to $15. Some of those shoes are going to go for $25 or $35, but I don't want to put a bunch of bad, terrible information out, you know, and be like, oh, I think these are going to sell for $40, and a new reseller is like, oh, that shoe will sell for $40, and they haven't learned to do their due diligence, you know, to look things up for themselves. So I always go on the lower end, and if I've had it for a while, all those shoes I would take 12 to 15 for. But yeah, so I'm probably going to start these at like $6.99, $7.99, something like that, which is fine because it's a couple of pictures. I mean, there was nothing terrible. I don't need to know a bunch of fancy keywords, and they're easy to store, so it's okay. Like, I'm not, you know, make my money back on this bag. I think that's buy. That's kind of cool. I will Google lens. Can you see that? What is the issue here? There we go. It's upside down. It's still upside down. But you guys get it, right? Like, it's... I keep trying. Here. Let me just... No, it won't focus. Isn't that something? Let me see. That doesn't look like it's focusing either. Well, anyway, this one I'm going to look into. Again, it's not going to be much. It's just a beaded bracelet with a cute little BB. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google lens that. I don't know what that is. I think it's cool though. And, oh, this is, oh, wait, I don't know what this is. It's cold. It's lightweight. I thought it was plastic. But it's not. It's not. It's just whatever it is needs to be really strong. Can you guys see that? I don't know why it's cold. I don't know. I don't know enough about vintage style plastics, or it's not cold like a stone. It's not cold like, you know, like if it was like an amethyst or a garnet or something. It's chilly. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can look that one up a little bit. You guys see that? That's what it looks like. I'm gonna look into that one just because I feel like that one might be an education for me. This is, again, there's like some kind of that thin wire. Sometimes I've done it. Oh, it's just falling apart. Well, anyway, I've taken scissors to some of these. I haven't done so many bags of jewelry that I should have, like, got so annoyed or frustrated I took a pair of scissors to it. But, yep, I did that. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. And if you've never done that, you're better than I am. My son probably wouldn't do that. He probably would sit there for a week if it took a week. This is just a chain with no ends. This I think is broken, even though it's cool. Yeah, this reminds me of like the kind of stuff that when I went to high school. Why is that moving like that? I went to high school on like, it was near an ocean, and I don't want to give out too much information. Well, anyway, there was like a bunch of people around always for this type of stuff because it was a beachy area. But I'm probably not going to do anything with that. These, I think, are real shell. They're kind of cold. Maybe they're not, but they're cold. And they feel like real shell. And I don't know what the rules are on selling a shell necklace on eBay. So before I list it, I will have to find out. Yeah, they're all different. They're not uniform. I was just making sure that they were all different. That's a yellow one. I feel like it's real shell. Well, anyway, it's cold, and I will look that one up. I'm not going to make a lot of money back on this, and it's okay. This is a little bit better, which would have been nice if they were, because I could have lotted these up, but this one has a lot of space. See, like all that space. I don't know. This one feels a little cold, but not terribly cold. It just might be cold. Like, when I say cold, like chilly, not. I still think it's plastic. But I don't know. Maybe if I get my camera and zoom in and see if I can see any lines. There was a girl, her name was Margaret. I used to watch, I didn't stop watching her. But I used to watch her all the time when I was out on medical. She taught me a lot about jewelry, and I think she single-handedly, however you say, you know what I'm going for, like inspired me to dabble in jewelry bags. I will probably never be as knowledgeable as she is. She's a wealth of knowledge, and maybe I should start watching her again. This, I'm not doing anything with it. It's all twisted. It's damaged anyway. See, it's damaged. But the colors of the beads are very pretty. I like the colorway that the design is, but yeah, I'm not. That's junk jewelry, and this is another damaged. So was not expecting too much. Oh, this one's not bad. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, you know what this is? It's for your glasses. I was going to have you guys describe that to me. Tell me what you thought that was. I think it's for your glasses. Look at that. I guess you would. I don't know. I'm a grandma, so I guess I could. I don't know. I wouldn't want that near my ears, and then you'd be like... But it's cool. Now I can't see. I was gonna seriously ask you guys what that... How to clasp that. Like, that's what I was, like, curious about. I'm like, how do you clasp that together? I mean, it's cool. It's interesting. I will probably list this. Because it's got the little shells on it and the little beads. So I will probably list that. This... Terrible. And what are you? I'm just looking to see if I can see a stamp. I like it. I don't see a mark. It doesn't mean it's not there. Because if you watched any of my videos, sometimes I struggle to see. But it's pretty. And it feels well made. And we got like that little... Of course it's not going to focus. Yeah. It looks like a little flower. There we go. And I don't know, it's like tiny little tubes on like a wire. Yeah. I'm gonna write that. And yeah, we're 27 minutes in. We're gonna go through this one real quick. But I think you can tell what this one's gonna be. It's gonna be all... This one was $9.99. I paid $9.99 for the bracelets. But there's a couple in here that I want to look at. So and I know I'm really close to the camera on this, and I apologize. There's a lot of bangles. So this one is trash. It looks like someone made a bracelet out of Christmas decorations. I mean, they're all pretty and colorful. I kind of like this one for some reason. It's... So if I can get that one cleaned up. We'll find one lot with it. Like these, oh, that one's pretty. Maybe I can find a other one to go with it. These are all just bangles. That one's pretty. And I will probably just lot these up. Either by color. I'm liking the red ones. I don't know why. Red's not normally my color, but I do like these red ones. So like if I lot, oh, this one's nice. But it needs real dingy on the inside. There's like a, you see that? It's dingy. But it's pretty. I mean, it's plasticky. Oh, this one's interesting. Wow. It's missing beads though, I think. I guess that's what it looks like. And then it has, someone took little stones put it on this side. I don't know if you can see that. Bracelet stuck in the bracelet. There we go. Yeah, I probably could put these two together because like if I can get like 4 or 5 of those that are similar. That's actually a nice bracelet. I'll probably write that one too. I don't think we're gonna... Oh, well, aren't you pretty? You don't see a maker's mark? That is real pretty. And I don't, like, I stopped buying, well, I didn't stop buying jewelry bags. I stopped thrifting for myself to get caught up, and I never bought a gem tester, but I doubt with that many stones that that's real. If the metal's cold, but I don't think they are. This one's a chunky. I don't see this. That might be brass. I don't know. My eyes on so I can see if it's focusing. I might list that one if I can get it cleaned up. So it's not a total loss. This one has a lot of wear. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. You see how it's like gold and silver? I mean, it probably won't list this one. This is a stretchy bracelet. It's like a disc or medallions. I want to say sand dollar, but they're not sand dollars. I probably won't list that one. This one is pretty. So now I got like 3. That'd be nice to list together. It's an orange one. I have a whole bag of bangles. Oh, look at this. There's a lot of red one. Sometimes I can get it to focus and sometimes I can't. So I got a couple red ones. They're all the same. This is interesting. There's 2 of them. This one I feel like should not look like that. I don't know. But they're like a meshy type cuff bracelet, I guess you would say. It's nice and chunky. Maybe if I can get them cleaned up. This one might just need... No, it's broken. See, I'm not even going to try to fix that. And this is broken. But it would have been cool. Costume jewelry. Huh, here's another one. Maybe someone was just making, because see the colors are exactly the same. So someone was just designing their own. I like the colorway. I like the blue and orange together. This looks cracked here, and it is. So there we go. Now it's completely broken. I was trying to separate it so you could see the crack better. So, but look, here's the other one that's cracked. And I'm not going to separate that. Oh yeah, I remember looking at this. And I could not really see it. Oh look, there's something written on the inside. Oh, look, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but never forget how much I love you. As you grow older, we will You will face many challenges in life. Just do your best. Every day may not be good, but find something good in every day. And then it goes on. It's a little cuff bracelet. I don't know if that's focusing, but it's a nice metal. So I'll probably write that one. This one is I don't know. I don't know if that's silver or not. It kind of feels like it might be silver plate, but I'm not an expert. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my husband. Check it with a magnet, like they say. How it's like all shiny where it would rub up against the skin, but tarnished, and then if you rub, it's coming off on, but then it could be just dirt. I don't know. But it is shining up really nice, so it's a little bent. I don't know. I'm gonna look into that one. I don't see a maker's mark or anything on it, but it's a nice cuff bracelet. And look. You see that? It's just a mess. But this, I deliberately picked these things up knowing that it's going to be a mess. And then I'm like, look, it's a mess. Like, I'm surprised. There's an earring, which is kind of cool. An earring. An earring. This wait a minute, I'm trying to untangle something that is one piece. So it does not feel good. Good works makes difference. So it'll give me something to look up. Oh, and it says shine. See, I like this corny stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's magnetic. And I put it on wrong. I put it back together backwards. There we go. Let me see if I can. Trust me, this is the only thing I'm ever going to model. Any of you resellers out there ever have someone ask you to model something for them, and then it would be like an inappropriate thing to be modeling on eBay as a reseller? I mean, not like a bracelet or a ring or a necklace. No. This is something, no. Now, on occasion, I get, and I just block them. I don't know what is going through their head. Now I can't get it off. It's a strong magnet. And it's just going to be there until someone can help me get it off. And then we have more very dainty bangles. There you go. Yep, yours. I kind of like the scroll work, but it's just joy. And then there's like a little scrolly thing. But it's just a very cheapy bracelet. I know, I'm just tossing it. That might be brass or copper. I'm not sure. My husband likes metals like brass and copper. He'd be able to tell me. Oh, this is cool. Is that a... No. It's missing a stone. It's a shame. See, it's missing a stone right there, but it's kind of cool. I wonder, like, if the Goodwill, I'd like to have the other earring. But I don't. I wonder if when they put these bags together, do they try to keep like earrings together, or do they just grab and shove it in? Oh, I think this one's missing. Yeah, you're missing stuff. So there's a couple. And then we have more bangles, which I do like the colors of the bangles, but I don't think, I could be wrong, I don't think that they sell for anything really. It's a broken one. It says love, peace, and believe is a charm or something. That's interesting. Can you see that? It says freedom, and it's handcuffs. I mean, it's just cheap, plasticky stuff, but I don't know. That's a... I wonder what that represents. I mean, I 10 things just went through my mind what it could represent. Like, because I think about all different types of things. So not just like, oh, you went to jail, served your time, and now you got a bracelet representing your freedom. Freedom could be a lot of things. Like, not just you went to jail, served your time. I like these. They got a little bit of weight to them. I mean, for what they are. It says peace. It says peace, love, and believe. I know I'm doing a terrible job showing you. This one is... the finish is worn off. But I am going to look those up just to see, because they have a little bit of weight to them. Like they're not light. And they all have the little, I don't know, I'm gonna look that up. And where are you? This is, I don't know. It's just a bangle. That's pretty much all I have left is bangles. So, yeah. Up here's the other one I can put with that lot. Are you missing? You're missing a stone. So I have one teal and orange bangle lot that I can put together and just list it for a couple of dollars. It's nice. And That's plastic. So I'm just going to gather up because we all knew that this was going to be mostly bangles. But then you never know. I got a pair of earrings. This one was just bangles, I think. Mostly bangles. There's a million of them. A million. That one feels like copper or something. It's not. It's like a little etched. I don't know. Oh look, and here's a... No, they're two different sizes. So they tried. But yep, this is all bangles. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm still going. So I got a couple. I'll probably list the red ones for a couple of colors too. Double check this one for all of its stones. So no, it's not, I'm not going to retire on this jewelry opening haul. But I did have fun. I still don't know what that is. It looks like a dragon. Oh yeah, I can see it in the phone with a yellow ribbon. And I'm going to show you the bag. This is the one with SpongeBob. Oh, it's a panda bear. And his thing is, this post is bent. I'll see if I can fix it. And there is, oh, there's supposed to be two of them, I see. Okay, his post is bent. And right down there on the bottom, looks like it's not focusing. It looks like a stamp or a signature. It looks like it says pewter, but I'm not sure because I don't see that well. And it looks like it's going to break. Yep, so I'm just going to see if my son can fix it without breaking it. Probably not because it feels quite loose. Come on. Oh, and this was supposed to be $5.99. She charged me $7.99. That's okay. Best Buds. And it's got some writing on the back. I will probably write this. It doesn't feel super cheap. It's not like high end, but it has a little bit of weight to it. Yeah. It looks like it says Universal Studios. It might have came from the theme park. Who knows? That says CFC, which I'm not sure. I feel like I should know what that is. That's a knot. Oh yeah, and the cute little apple, which I thought was adorable. So I'll probably list some of these for a few bucks, but not... I'm sure this doesn't have the right back. And that's going to be dying soon. So, yes, I woke up this morning with a dead battery on my phone. And I did not know I had off today. So, it's 18 degrees. It snowed last night until like 9 o'clock, maybe 10. So, there was snow and ice. I slipped walking through my driveway to my car. It didn't fall. I had to hip check my door twice to get it open. Let my car warm up. Drove all the way to work. It's my on my, where my radio is, it said it was 17 degrees outside. Went to work, just walked into the parking lot, slipped in the parking lot. I did not fall. Up to the time clock to punch in, wouldn't let me punch in, and then I remembered I had off. Yeah, so I said good morning to the people who were working their shift, and then I went home. So what are you gonna do? This says Jesus is the reason for the season. That's actually kind of sweet. It's only enamel. That's the one that I was like, in the other video, I was like, oh, it's religious. Oh, no, it's not. So I really couldn't read it, and I couldn't tell what it was. And I have an earring. This says Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941. It's a pin. Is that better? And do I have two of these? I do. I have two of these little dragons. See? And then there's just like some back. What is this? I have no idea, but I'm quite positive the wrong back is on that. It looks like a replica of some coin. And then just more backs. Yep. So, that concludes our haul. And, thank you for watching to the end if you did, and putting up with my antics and my lack of knowledge of jewelry, and watch me open what I knew was not going to be a fantastic time. But I'm happy to do it. I love the hauls. I love opening stuff. So I like going through it. There's a couple cute pieces. So some things to look up, maybe learn some new things, and I'm leaning all the way back. So yeah. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, or subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate any feedback. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think of the haul. And would you ever, I don't know if I would ever buy cheap bags like this again, but I just wanted to go through something and open it and make a video, and maybe I'd find something, you know, worth looking up and learn something new. So, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.